In this video, we will build an extremely difficult ship challenge in Geometry Dash. We will be adding things like straight fly, orb timings, and more throughout the process of this video. Also, the reception of last video was insane. It was by far my best performing video, and I'm more than grateful for everybody who subscribed. If we can reach 250 subscribers by the end of the month, that would be absolutely crazy. Anyway, without further ado, my name is Scorpion, and enjoy the rest of the video. So with that super dramatic intro out of the way, this is where we left off last time. We built this super cool not wave challenge, what am I even saying? We left off building this super cool cube challenge. Let me just play it real quick. I'll just show you what it looks like. So as you can see in that mini little showcase there was a ship portal, and we're going to be continuing this cube part into this ship part. This isn't really a level, I say like ship part. It's more of just a compilation of hard gameplay that I'm coming up with off the spot. So I'll just like, off the spot? Is that, no, on the spot. Okay, so what are we going to do here? I don't even know. Also, if you remember from the last video, if you watched the last video, there was like a mic problem that I had throughout the video. It was super annoying, but I fixed it, so we're good. We're all good. Yeah, that's good. And then our first actual platform. So I'll build this, and I actually want to play around with area move with it this episode, because I haven't really played around with area move yet. And I think it's a pretty neat feature. Yeah, I think these are good. And then I'll add some like up here. It's a lot easier than it looks, trust me. If it wasn't, I would have definitely fixed it by now. So I'm just gonna make some pillars here that are gonna use the area move effect to move like as you go through them. I think that would be a pretty neat thing to see. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like that. I just gotta copy it up to the top. Okay, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Sorry if I'm moving a bit fast here. I'm just really excited. If you saw my game mode rankings video, the ship game mode is one of my favorite game modes. I love making gameplay with this. I think I'm gonna use more of these pillars here. I think that'll be the gimmick of this part. So last part, the gimmick was that there were these structures that bobbed up and down. That was the gimmick. That was the structural gimmick, as I like to call it. That's good. I like doing that. That feels cool. I'm gonna add some saw blades. Love to see them. Of course, we add the ground spikes. How could we not? And hey, I'll even add some of these round spike decorations. Pretty nice. There we go. This is starting to look pretty good. I'm going really fast here. This is really difficult, but I like it, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna add straight fly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add straight fly. I know it's overused, and you know, I'm just gonna add some straight fly real quick. Okay, I think I got something. I'm not gonna focus too much on structuring anymore until I get the actual gameplay done, because I kind of want this to go along. And that was how the original video was kind of structured, and I don't want to stray too far from that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Also, before I forget, just gonna before I forget. Anyway, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, and I didn't do a time lapse last time, but I'm just gonna do a time lapse of just me building the gameplay. So yeah, I'll see you when I'm finished. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, why don't you leave a like and subscribe? It really does help out the channel. Anyway, time lapse is almost over. See ya. Okay, and that is basically the gameplay complete. Actually, no. Okay, and that is the gameplay complete. Yeah, I think I had a lot of fun with it. I just tried to get really as creative as possible with these moving pillars. And by as creative as possible, I mean I just added a couple of these things. But I'm gonna add a few more. But basically, I think it looks pretty good personally. So we're just gonna structure this up. So first for these, I don't know what to do with these. I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know. Maybe like this could work, and then something like this. Maybe. I mean, I guess that could work. Yeah, I guess that works. I'll just put it onto the other side. Yeah, there we go. Of course, we gotta add in more ground spikes with their decorations. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. This video is probably gonna be a lot shorter because I kind of already had an idea what the gimmick was gonna be from the beginning with these like moving structure things. And a lot of last video was me just going like, how am I gonna do this? And I built really weird, wacky gameplay over here too. And I had some really weird structures, but this is looking like a lot easier to make. I feel like this is gonna be a lot shorter video, maybe like 5 minutes. Wow. Yeah, a lot of shorter video. Anyway, that's fine. Just gonna add some of these ground spike decorations. And so here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete these, and then I'm gonna add these. Great. And then these are gonna be the real ones. This one's gonna be here, although they're still not really that tall. And I have to change these group ID to 9. Oh, they are 9. These ones have to be 8. They are 8. What? This is weird. Oh my god, I'm just trying to playtest this and I can't do it. Okay, that looks good. Except for the fact that I kinda need to like add some indication that there's gonna be blocks there. Because I keep dying because I don't know where they're gonna be. Where are the fading blocks? Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. Why are they in there? That makes no sense. Are there fading spikes? What? Oh, here they are. Dude, this editor is so weird. I'm not gonna fill in the entire structures, mainly because I don't think it's necessary. Just these would be good. Let me see how that looks. Okay, that's good. This is really cool. This isn't the best gameplay, or the best ship gameplay I've ever made. Wow, I'm really breaking a lot of records with this one. Okay, this one is where I want some kind of wacky structures. I just want structures here that lean and bend in weird ways for these slopes, because it looks cool. Except they still have like a linear feel to them, you know? You get what I'm saying? Is it just me? Is it just me that gets what I'm saying? I think it's just me that gets what I'm saying. This looks really weird, and I love it. Super cool. And actually, I'm gonna have these two structures connect, I think. Yeah, that would look cool. Yeah, this makes it look a lot more difficult than it actually is. It already looks a lot more difficult than it actually is, but this kind of like really solidifies it in. Why did I just make it such a long S noise there? I don't know. Okay. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then also gonna have these connected. Well, this is not how I thought I would be structuring this part, but here we are, I guess. Right? I think I'm gonna add a saw down here because it looks cool, and another one here. Ooh, and maybe even another one over here. Yeah, that looks cool. Right in there. This is easily the tightest part of the entire ship part. Maybe even the entire level. I don't structure anything like tighter. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna add it to this, and then not there. I'll have another saw in here. And half space it. There we go. That looks cool. Okay, this looks really weird, and I really like it. Dude, this is wild. Never did I ever think I would make structuring that looks like this, but hey, you never know what might happen when you make Geometry Dash levels. Is that a saying? I don't know if that's a saying. It probably isn't going to be a saying. Ooh, I have a really good idea. What if you die, I'm going to make it so you can die here, but I'm going to make it invisible. Now you might be thinking, oh no, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But I'm gonna make it so that if you die here, then, you know, this guy gets a sad face if you die here. It's like, oh no, you didn't make it. So sad. So what I'm gonna do, there should be a thing where like you can, when you die to this thing, spawn a group. That would be cool, but sadly that's not a thing. Where's the on death trigger? I can never find it. On death. Okay, here it is. I'll put it like here. On death, activate group 10. Gotta toggle off 10 at the beginning. Wow, this level has a lot of triggers. A lot of work must have gone into this. Okay, so now if you play it and you die there, yeah, he gets a sad face. If you die anywhere else past that point, he doesn't get a sad face. Oh no, so sad. Okay, anyway, yeah, that looks amazing. And now, one more thing I want to do before this video ends is I want to add some pulses. You can see over here, there's a lot of flashing. Pulses like bright blue and dark blue to the beat, and it's super cool. And I want to add it to this part. And I'm just gonna wait a minute. Can I just like? I mean, it has the same beat because it's the same song. So does that mean that I can just? No. It works. I just tested it out and it works. You don't need to use, I can just use the same pulses and it just works. Oh, it's so awesome. Okay. I feel like this video wasn't long enough. I feel like I need to add more to this. But this is the ship gameplay. I don't know. I feel like this video wasn't long enough. But you know, I'm glad that I wasn't here for an hour, because now I don't have to edit an hour footage and this video will come out sooner and the viewers will be happy. Wait a minute, there's one more thing I want to do. Okay, so I am going to change the background. Yeah, because this isn't the cube part anymore. So we don't need like a squarey background, because you know, squares they don't matter that much anymore. So, what's a ship-esque background? What am I saying? Where are rocket ships usually located? They're located in space, right? I want like a spacey background for this part. This background. I still want it to like look Rob Toppy. Yeah, that's good. And also, I'm sorry to keep adding more things, but I just want to do one more thing. I want to have a foreground pulse. This might need a little bit of finessing to get right, but basically how this works is we have a giant white thing on screen. It's big and it's white and it's a flash. Oh my god, that's kind of bright. And then what we do is we set this to a group, and then we grab the UI trigger, I think it is. I don't know where it is. UI trigger. And then, ooh, wait. Is that? Yeah, it works. It works. So now what we do is that we make it invisible in the beginning with an alpha trigger, not with hide, because we're going to show it later. And then on this pulse, we're going to pulse group 11. No, using the alpha trigger. We're going to use 2 alpha triggers. One that sets group 11, not 111, group 11 to be instantly, like, fully active. And then, like, 1 frame later, we take 1 second to get to 0 opacity. And then what that looks like is this. See that cool background flash? And then I'm going to move this background change over to here. That way it's easier and less horrific on the eyes. So you see how it kind of like pulses into the new background. And I might also remove the background color trigger here because it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And that's going to wrap it up for the building in this video. And before I end the video, I am going to just play through all the gameplay we made this episode. Not the entire level, because that's going to get old really quickly. So I am just going to play through the gameplay that we made this episode. And yeah.